Comedy Film Nerds Podcast.
By the way, I
hates the movie.
can't wait for Wonder Woman because when I was a kid, that was my first crush. Remember the Wonder Woman TV show?
Linda Carter.
Yeah.
Linda Carter.
I'll give you some fan feedback. So, we've talked about Wonder Woman and having, we on the show a couple episodes ago, we're like, man, they should have cast somebody like Lucy Lawless or, Ronda Rousey, someone like that. And this
Ronda Rousey?
but someone that's like looks like a fighter. Like that's who Wonder Woman is.
I totally disagree with you. No. Wow. I disagree with you 100%. No, Wonder Woman doesn't have to look like someone who should be able to be a fighter. No, she's Wonder Woman. Just like how Superman, if you saw Superman in person, like the real guy, he doesn't look like an imposing character.
But wait a minute.
He's from Krypton and he has superpowers.
But he's ripped.
And he has
he's
bulging
ripped.
muscles.
I
Gal
understand.
Gadot. Here's the thing we brought up.
She looks delicious. What are you talking
But
about?
she doesn't look like a fighter.
She looks athletic enough.
Well, here's the
Ronda
thing.
Rousey looks like you.
Right. I should be Wonder Woman. That's what I'm
just saying. No, I don't want a dudeish girl.
But like Lucy Lawless,
she
somebody
could be
that.
sexy and athletic, and women are gonna hate this comment you said.
Well, no, they're going to hate your comment because you're saying Ronda Rousey's not sexy. You're saying she's not a beautiful woman.
Hey,
you're saying
so
she's...
every woman that we like, every woman in the public, we should find sexy.
By the way, I'm fascinated by this conversation.
Well, no.
Please continue.
Here's the thing. What I said on this show is many people. I've heard women make complaints about Wonder Woman
they
because
complain.
Oh wow. Jesus Christ.
That's all they do. They can be happy with anything. You know what I mean?
You're not married?
No, I'm not. No. You know why? Because you can't get married until you accept the concept of happy wife, happy life. And you can't get married until you can accept that and live by that. Because what it really means is that
I was just busting your balls, but if you want to really answer this question, you can go into it.
So Wonder Woman.
Here's the
Please
point I was
continue.
making.
She looks great, though.
Here's the point I was making before I was interrupted.
she's
Eric.
been a secret agent in another movie, by the way.
So what? So what?
She has a
Let
history.
me finish, jackass. If I finish.
She has a history of being a powerful woman. And now she's the most powerful woman ever, Wonder Woman.
So when I finish, you will now.
Okay.
What the guy brought up, I did not know this. Gal Gadot was in the Israeli army. That made me go, okay, maybe she can pull this off because
Maybe?
maybe because here's the thing: if all I've seen her do is be a model and be pretty, can she be the strong Wonder Woman badass? Because I refer to Lucy Lawless. I think it should have been somebody cast like that. Lucy Lawless was strong and a badass and beautiful, and she came on screen and you went, damn, I'm not messing with her. So that's the thing that's my question with this movie. I want it to do well because they refuse to give a female superhero their own movie. And my fear is if they do this incorrectly and make the mistakes, as you pointed out, that DC continues to make with casting and everything else, then
story, plot,
all of it. Then they're going to go,
Everything.
if this movie tanks, they're going to go, oh, see, you can't
have a female lead.
superhero.
Hopefully it'll have, I will say this about the DC movies, the best Batman fight scene ever was in Batman Superman. That when he was saving the mom, that whole sequence was fantastic. But the movie sucked.
Yeah, I checked out of that film, so I
know, but what I'm saying, hopefully they have, because I've seen some of the special effects and some of the fighting. They make her look pretty. They make her look strong and
And
powerful.
the magic lasso looks cool.
I
too.
hope
Yeah,
so.
but I'm talking about her movement. I'm just saying, like everything about in the trailer about
I
like,
wish
how
she-
she's moving and how I love it.
I wish she was
I'm
sliding
excited
on the
for it.
floor more, though, in the trailer.
So you want a woman on her knees? Here we go, everybody. This is what I'm
Did you
saying.
see every
the
trailer?
misogyny on this show.
You literally have her sliding.
Black Lives
every
Matter.
single
All right.
one. Yeah.
Hey, what does that have to do with anything?
But that's
They do need some black people in this movie.
Yeah. So
There's no black DC superhero.
So I'm really
Thanks for bringing that up.
Way to go.
Will Smith, but he's a bad guy.
Wait a minute.
He saved that movie, by the way, Suicide Squad.
Oh.
You take Will Smith out of that movie, and
How do you?
I'd like to take
You would-
me out of that
you would-
watching that movie.
if Will Smith wasn't in that movie, you would go hire Deadpool to kill you
Yeah.
because you were watching that movie.
It was a terrible film.
was an inside
Will Smith did his best. But yeah, what I was saying is, it's like these movies still with, DC keeps trying to do these like stylized like actions. Like action sequences where there's always this sliding and like, well, no, just show some fighting, show some cool action fighting. So I'm hoping, I really want this movie to do well, and I want it to be good. I want both those things to happen.
It's going to lead us into Justice League.
Yeah.
Because we want Justice League to be good.
I want to see a course correction for DC so badly.
DC.
So I'm excited to see this movie.
I want this movie to be good.
Yeah.
Hearing that she was an Israeli soldier, okay, great.
Right.
She's not just a pretty model that the executives went, we need to get.
And
but DC's
she's been in other things, like I said.
And also,
right.
you have like there's these scenes like World War I. That's interesting to me. Like, okay, well, it's cool that she gets up and she's out of the trenches fighting right through World War I. That looks really cool.
So Captain America with a girl.
So, well, that's
Just
I mean,
stick
that's
to
what
the
we're
story of
kinda
who
looking
Wonder
at.
Woman is. Like that's the thing that DC refuses to stick with the source material.
But then you have actors trying to say with a straight face, like, you have to be careful of Dr. Poison. Things like that. So I'm not sure what we're going to get, but I'm hoping it's good.
We don't know much about Wonder Woman, though. We don't know. It's not in our lexicon of our
Well, there's
everything. Someone that doesn't even read comics can tell you where Superman's from.
There's a great
and Spider-Man.
There's a great animated DC when the DC animated universe. They did a great origin story for Wonder Woman. It was really good. So if you want to check that out as a primer, that's available right now.
But I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman, and I'm also looking forward to Thor because I thought that
trailer's
was
great.
Yeah,
that's a great trailer.
Looking forward to that too.
It's a great trailer.
So, and then the other movie that is
but it's
coming
racist
out,
against green people.
Yes, is
Captain Underpants,
the first epic movie. This is a hugely popular kids book, so it was only a matter of time before the movie would come out. So I have to say I don't know that much about Captain Underpants, other than it's basically I believe the kids do something to the principal to make him convinced or
it feels like some one of
hypnotize
these
him or
movies that
something,
just has a
that he's
built-in
superhero.
audience. It has a built-in
It is,
audience.
yeah.
If you don't know it, it doesn't matter.
And
like the Wimpy Kid Diary.
Yeah.
books.
Right. The economics of these films is very simple. There's no one ticket that gets sold. If your kids goes, it's a minimum of 2 tickets.
Right.
One kid, one parent.
Yeah.
Every time you go.
Yeah.
Or it's most likely it'll be 4 or 5 at a time.
You know what I mean?
It should be 2 for 1.
How dare they?
Kids movies should be 2 for. Unless something 2 for 1 popcorn something.
But
Yes.
you know what? That's so funny. That's such an interesting concept to think about. So if you look at any kids movie, and let's say it makes $100 million, it really was only supposed to make 50.
Because you have
Maybe 35.
right. Because there's at least one parent or a
the
guardian
parent
going
has to
with
go.
it. Yeah.
Oh wow! We need to start making kids movies.
Yes.
Straight up. I'm in.
Maybe we need to do a kids podcast where the parents have to listen.
Yes.
We'd get good downloads.
Yeah. We can do it. Another.